I've had conversations with Tom at the ECB, Tom Harrison. The Secretary of State's spoken to Lord Patel as well just this week over at Yorkshire. I think what we all want is for cricket to put its house in order and get its act together and sort this problem out. It's alarming, as Chair, you pointed out this morning, that some signals and indications of problems in the past have been highlighted with various reports that don't seem to have been adequately acted upon. And then the speed with which Yorkshire seems to have responded to Azeem Rafiq's concerns seems to have been extraordinarily slow. And therefore that raises questions about how seriously the sport takes the issues that were raised, and indeed some process issues about governance. So there's quite a few things to look at. I've had assurances from Tom Harrison that he will do whatever it takes in order to correct the wrongs. And then, this has been going around with Azeem Rafiq formally from about 2017. We've seen the fact that this has been clearly kicked into the long grass for years. That's not appropriate. So
Yorkshire Cricket Club is institutionally racist.
I think it is, to the extent that racist language was normalised and seen as acceptable, and that some people don't seem to realise or recognise that what they were doing and saying was racist. And I think that's probably the definition of institutional racism. So I think to that extent, I'm afraid, and very sorry to say so, that probably is the case. And I know Sajid said so yesterday as well. Exactly, because if they don't get their act together, then we have the nuclear option of legislating in order to bring in potentially an independent regulator. So that is probably the route that, if we absolutely had to, we could go down. But as the live debate going on in football at the moment, it's not easy. And then you have the debate about what the legislator or the regulator should do. But that is one of the key options. And I say also the financial flows. We've got to the point with cricket of requiring a fan-led review because it was pretty consistently shown that football couldn't get its act together by itself on its own, of its own volition. If we're in that situation with cricket, and to say the clock's ticking on this, then we might well go down that route as well.